If we have money here, then we're gonna eat out. And if we don't have money here, then we're not gonna eat out. Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Here on my channel, you're going to find budget with me, cash stuffing videos, unstuffing videos, all kinds of budget videos, also DIYs. I've been doing so many cash envelopes lately that I'm also sharing those videos with you guys. I'm on my journey to being debt-free and managing my money better. That way I'm not spending and I'm able to save for the future. So if you like those videos, please subscribe to my channel. Friends, I hope that you guys are having a lovely, blessed day. Thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. I am so happy to have you guys here watching my videos. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't thank you guys enough. I haven't shared this cash stuffing video for the first paycheck of the month of March, and I know it's going to be a little bit late. I've been so backed up with making my own little DIY cash envelopes that I haven't been focusing on getting my budget in place. I do want to mention that for this video, I'm going to be doing a cash stuffing for a week's pay. We are on a one income. I do have a little bit of, I guess, a side job, which is YouTube, which I get paid very little, so I don't really count that as my main income. I count my husband's income as our main income, so I'm going to be doing it as if it were a week's pay. I know that a lot of people get paid weekly, and I just wanted to share this method with you guys in case you guys do get paid weekly. You guys will have an idea of how to budget, and that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you guys out, and if I'm able to help you or motivate you guys to save money in any way, helping you out by making these videos for you, it just makes me so happy to be able to help out in any way that I can. I'm getting some notifications on my watch, so I'm gonna have to take that off for a minute. I'll get back to the messages in a bit. I went to the bank. I got some cash. I wanted to get a big see-through bag like this one. That way I can put my money that I get from the bank. I was hoping it would be smaller, but you know what? It is what it is. I do want to personalize it and make a cute, I don't know, put a cute sticker or something on there, but I will be doing that possibly later on because that's going to be a while. I do plan on doing that. So I have my money here and I have some coins, and I forgot to write down the coin amount there. I mean, I don't really need change. Whatever change that we do get paid or change that we have, I put it in my little heart, which is my savings challenge that I have for the year. I didn't used to do this where I'm actually saving my coins. Once it gets full, I'm going to be counting it, possibly doing a video and sharing with you guys how long it's taken me to save this much. This is like a separate savings challenge where I guess you don't realize that coins do add up. I just want to start counting, but I know it's like maybe $4 in here. And this is going to help me out with something, right? Later on. I don't want to mess with it. I don't want to touch it. I'm going to be putting this aside. That way it's not in the way of anything. This is my cash, my dinero. Every time I look at it this way, I'm like, that's a lot of money. It's just loose bills, change. Sometimes I think, like, why do I get the ugliest, dirtiest bills out there? But then I'm like, you know what? I'm glad I did, because the new bills, they stick together and you can have a hard time by overpaying someone. Whenever you go to the store, you're going to make your bill pay, right? What if you're going to go pay your rent or your mortgage? If your mortgage is $600 and you're giving them $700, two of those nice $100 bills could stick together and you'll actually end up paying more than what you really have to. I guess I'm okay with getting these ugly bills. Looks like it's play money also. Do you guys ever remember playing Monopoly when you guys were little? I used to have a lot of fun playing that board game. Okay, I don't know why I count backwards this way, but I'm gonna put my bills in order. I'm doing my budget setup this way today. If it works out this way, I'll probably leave it this way. If not, I'll probably still do it the way I've been doing it before. I didn't even count my cash. Well, we know we have $736. That's 100, 200, 300. 250s, that's 400. 400, 2, 4, 6, 8. 500. 540. That's 540 plus 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110. 650. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 720. Then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, $15 plus 15. That's $736. I'm missing $1 because I don't budget for our water. I had to borrow $1. So I guess I'm going to owe $1 somewhere, wherever I'm budgeting today. So that's $735 actually. Before I start off with my budgeting, I do want to share with you guys some savings trackers that I made. And I do plan on having these on my Etsy shop. I haven't updated my shop, but I do have this one available. This one was one of my first ones and one of my favorite ones because it gives you the option on how much you want to save. Let's say each little piggy bank is $5. Total would be $150. So I'm giving you guys the option to decide on how much you want to save. It could even be as low as $1. It could be $10. Whatever you would like to save, I gave you that option to put there. I didn't want to make it as big because then it doesn't fit in these binders. You're able to take it out and put it back in. I also made a couple of different ones and these are the same size. Again, I made it to where you can decide what the amounts would be. You can also laminate it as I laminated this one. I also made a little background, which you could also use as your background. You can laminate it, put your money in there, front and back. That's another option. I have so many that I've made. I just haven't updated my store because there's a couple things you have to do whenever you're posting them. And I'm just new to this posting things or listings on my store. I have a couple of different savings trackers that I will make available to you guys. This one is $20 each. The total would be $600. You can save for a new baby shower, a rainy day fund. We all would probably use this in emergency. You can put a goal of how much you want to save. Each little raindrop could be a different amount, and each cloud you can personalize it, make it your own. Even the umbrella, it could be $5, and then you can just color in each little triangle there. I have this one, vacation, the mini. Friends, I had to change my battery. If you are interested in any of my savings trackers, please visit my Etsy store. I also have available the cash breakdown slips as well. When I had just started out doing my where's my baggie? Okay, when I started my budgeting, it's almost going to be a year now, and I was able to save money. That's with me doing this budget system or cash envelopes. It's really helped me, and I didn't know that there was a big community here on YouTube that also shares their budgeting, their journey to saving and being debt-free. There's a big community here, and I didn't know that there was many people that posted these videos, and it was something that I also wanted to join. That way I could also share with you guys my journey of what I'm going through. To make this story short, I used to use a different plain binder. I bought this one and I bought a wallet. I am so happy because I was telling my husband that I really wanted this wallet because whenever we go out, I would carry the money sometimes loose in my wallet, and I didn't know where that money was going to go. For example, I would carry the gas and groceries, and I don't want to mix those up. He bought me the Moterm wallet, and I'm going to be cash stuffing that as well today. Okay, where am I? I guess I got lost there. Okay, as I was saying, I didn't know that there was a big community once I started watching these videos, because my favorite videos to watch are the cash stuffing videos, and I can be there for like hours. I saw that many ladies had different binders, and I'm like, what is that all about? I only have one, and that's where I stuff everything. And sometimes it would like get packed, because if I'm going to be putting my mortgage, car loan, and all of my cash in there, it would start to add up, leaving a little bit of savings that I was saving. So I thought to myself, you know what? I need a wallet. That way I could take to the store. I can carry my groceries, my gas in here, my gas money. Have this Moterm wallet. I'm going to be cash stuffing that in a moment. And then I also have my little binder here. So I'm going to be cash stuffing mostly my home expenses here. And I haven't made so many envelopes for this because I wasn't too happy with making all these envelopes that I don't know which ones I'm going to end up keeping. So I made just a couple of them, like home expenses that I'm going to be cash stuffing in this binder. This is my travel money, like groceries, gas, and I also have my cash envelopes that I've made, and I shared a video with you guys. So I'm going to be cash stuffing these as well. So let's get started. Just a little brief explanation on all of that. I have my budget sheet, which I already shared a video with you guys on my budget sheet, how I budget using my little budget sheet. There are a couple changes that I'm going to be making. Once again, friends, I did mention that in like, I don't know, 5 videos ago. Oh, I'm going to be making changes on my budget. The groceries going up, gas prices are going up. Well, now, yesterday, when I had already finished my budget sheet, my husband went to the post office and we found out that not only our mortgage is going up, a couple more bills are going up, increasing in price. Our trash, our sewer, mostly everything, all the prices are increasing. So I'm going to have to be making a change to that budget sheet, but possibly like for the future videos, I do want to share with you guys my little budget sheet while I'm doing my little cash stuffing. It's a mess, you guys. I had to write and white it out, but you guys could check out that video if you guys are interested on my budget sheet, because it's all messy. I scratched it and scribbled, scratched, whited it out, and it looks messy. It looks bad. For our rent or mortgage, our total for the month is $863, but the price did increase, which I need to make that change. But for now, I will leave it as $863. And then for the last check of the March, I'm just going to have to increase that amount. $863. I always budget $900, and I would make the rest, the change I would pay towards the principal, which is $37. But then I got to thinking, you know what, those $37, I should save them up in my cash envelope and then make a big payment, maybe like in 10 months. That would be $370 extra. I don't know, that's something that I will possibly be doing. But for now, if you divide 900 divided by 4, that's $225. So that's how much I'm going to be putting in my rent or mortgage envelope. That's $225. Let's put the 100 on top because it looks cute, right? The big bills in the top. That way it looks like I have lots of money, but I don't. It's my first time cash stuffing these envelopes that I made at home. Okay, and I gave you guys the exact measurements if you guys want to check that video out. Okay, cell phone service. That one is $29. 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. That's how I would count with my little one. Okay, that's $29. It's going to our cell phone. Car loan gets, the total is $350 a month, but that one is going to get, divided by 4, $88. It's actually like 87 and change, but I'm going to round it to 88. That's 50, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, and $88. It's going to our car loan. Let me tell you guys about something that happened the other day. So I live here in the state of Arizona. It's getting pretty hot. Today's been a hot day, but yesterday was a cold day. You'd be surprised. No, yesterday was cold. Today is hot. Well, anyways, last week it was very windy. So windy that I actually smashed my finger with the door. So I was trying to hold the door open, but then all of a sudden I had the other door open to my house. Big pressure or wind came inside my house. It slammed the door closed, and while I was trying to hold the door open, my hand went with the door. This finger was the one that was hurt, and it was hurt bad. It was purple. I was in so much pain. I kind of wanted to cry, but then I had to be strong because I didn't want my son seeing me cry. I had to put this cream that I have, and it's actually doing pretty well. Today's a week from that mini accident that I had, and that's actually doing pretty good. My finger hurts very little, but it had like a big purple bruise on it, and I bruised very easily, so it wasn't looking good. It wasn't feeling good. So the next day, because this happened on a Friday, my finger was in pain, And I thought that I wasn't going to be able to do my cleaning for that day. I'm like, oh no, I won't be able to move my finger. It's in pain. But I'm like, you know what, Mireya? You need to get your cleaning done. And I tried to like ignore the pain and just move on with my cleaning. So I did end up cleaning my whole house. For insurance, car insurance is $75. So divided by 4, 18 some change, but I'm going to be putting $19. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and $19. It's going towards insurance. My phone keeps going off. I don't know if you guys can hear the vibrating. We're in a family chat and I already messaged back, so I'm okay. It's not like I'm ignoring anybody. Haircuts. Haircuts is getting $10. Oh, savings. Savings is sad. It's only getting $13. Which if I do have any money left over, I'll probably put that in savings. But I'll put $13. It's something. It's something. When you start saving little by little, it'll start adding up. Car maintenance, $5. It's not a lot. I don't know. $5. You know, a little something will help with our oil, saving up for that. Emergency cash. I'm also putting $5 here. So this binder's kind of like sinking funds and also some of my bills that home expenses that I have envelopes for. Holidays. My favorite category to stuff is my sinking funds. Holidays, because I know that this is money left over that I could, you know, that I'm saving. And if it was an emergency, then I would have to take this out. Hopefully we don't have anything like that. Eating out or dining out, that one is getting $10. I feel like I still have lots of money left. Dining out. I also made these other envelopes, which I haven't shared that video with you guys yet. I kind of have a couple videos that I have recorded, but I haven't edited. I haven't had the time to edit them. So you'll probably be seeing that later on after this video. Not quite sure. Sewer, I'm putting $20. Let me tell you a story about what happened with the sewer. So I have an elderly neighbor and I try to help her out, you know, whenever I can with anything that she needs. She was asking me if the sewer price had gone up and I'm like, I don't know. I need to cut this. I said, I don't know. I didn't want to like explain the whole thing to her, but when I started, I'm explaining it to you guys. When I started doing the cash stuffing or cash envelopes, I started adding up little by little for our sewer because we don't pay that every month. It used to be every month, but it's not every month anymore. So I started saving and saving and saving. And if you pay for the whole year, you actually save up because they give you 1 month for free. So I told her, I really don't know if the price went up. Last year, we made the decision to pay for the whole year. And I told her, you actually save money by doing it that way. So you might want to look into it. And she's like, you know what? I think I will. But she's like, yeah, the price went up and everything's going up. And what can we do? We can't stop paying the sewer. That comes with living in the area where we live. So we have to pay that. Okay, so that's it for my some home expenses and sinking funds binder. As I mentioned, I still need to make a couple of changes. I need to add a couple more cash envelopes. I also need to add my trackers. That way I'm able to write down where all the money is going. I will say that I haven't done it because I just made these new cash envelopes. But also, for example, car loan. I know that the whole money is going to pay our car loan, the water, the whole amount is going to pay our water. Like there's really no money left in here. And if there is, then I'll just add it to my budget tracker, which as I mentioned, once again, I need to organize everything. I need to organize myself a little bit. I'm so sorry, friends. On to my first time ever cash stuffing my Moterm. Did I say that right? Moterm wallet. I'm so excited. I still need to add my credit card, debit, whatever, driver's license. I used to have so many credit cards, but I've been eliminating them, closing those accounts little by little. I know it's not good for your credit, but I'd rather not have them anymore because I was in really bad debt with all those credit cards. Because whenever you go to the store, you feel like everything's free. You pay with your credit card and you feel like you're taking this stuff for free and you don't just pay back later, but it starts adding up. So I'm trying to avoid having all those credit cards, but I will keep maybe an emergency credit card with me, a debit card, and then my ID. But I want to do a couple changes and add a couple things to my Moterm wallet. Gas prices have gone up. Nothing new, right? You guys know about that already. I'm going to be putting $20 in here. I wasn't sure how I wanted to fold this, if I want to do it the long way or if I want to fold it in half. I don't know. I probably will do it this way just because it looks prettier this way. It's all about looks, right? You're like, girl, that's not important. It is for me. Well, I also think that if I fold it in half, that it's going to look bulkier. So that's why I'm thinking of doing it this way. It's $20. Car loan is, as I mentioned, I think I said that in the beginning, it's $350 divided in half. I'm putting $89. 50, 70, 80, 85. Oh, guess I'm just putting 85 bucks here. That's okay because I'm going to, for our next paycheck, hopefully it's a little bit more, then I'll be able to cash stuff in the places that need to be increased. So I'll probably do that since lots of things are going up in price. Groceries, now this one, I had to increase it. We used to budget $100 and sometimes we would spend under $100 if I was being careful with what we were buying, and then making great selections by making a variety of meals for almost the same items I was buying. So I went to the store one day, all of a sudden the price was double what we paid in groceries. I'm like, wait a minute, something's going on. I feel like I'm not doing something right. I felt guilty at first, and this happened for like a month. I told my husband, okay, water's getting $10. I told him something's going on. Like, I don't even want to go grocery shopping anymore. I feel like I'm spending too much and I don't want to, and I feel like I'm guilty for it. He's like, don't worry about it. It's groceries. If we need to increase the budget for that, we will, because it's something that we need. My husband's so sweet. So sweet. I love my husband. So we actually ended up increasing it, as I mentioned. It used to be $100. So now we're doing $120, which it's still probably not enough, but we're going to try to make it work. So that's $2, $4, $6, $8, $80 more a month. That's a lot of money. Eating out is only getting $10. That's something that we are also cutting back on, eating out. I mean, we didn't used to eat out a lot. I'm trying to not eat out as much. If we have money here, then we're going to eat out. And if we don't have money here, then we're not going to eat out. That's the deal. I'm trying to save money, and this is the way it's going to go. So hopefully once it adds up 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, then we'll be able to have enough money to eat out. Do you guys like this budget envelope? I don't know what I think about it. I mean, I thought it would be cute, but I actually had a hard time making these. They were not sticking. Let me know what you guys think about this one in the comments below. What else was I going to tell you guys? Oh, eating out. One of my favorite places to eat out is Chipotle. That's one of my favorite places. Now, years ago, we used to spend like $23. Then it went up to $28. And then recently, we spent like $38. I'm like, whoa, this is a lot of money. Like, we can't afford this anymore. So I actually looked up the recipe online. And I told my husband, you know what? I'm going to give it a try. I was so happy that my husband loved my dinner. He's like, this is really good. Like, we should eat this more often. And I'm like, you know what? I added up how much I spent for the whole meal. And I think with everything, I'm talking about rice, beans, the barbacoa, the salsa, the tomato, the chilies, everything in groceries was like $27. And I told them, you know what, it's almost the same thing that we're spending, but we're able to eat 3 times, like, and we're able to have double the portions. We're eating at home. So that's what we're having for dinner today. I made the barbacoa early in the morning because you have to leave it a couple hours in your crock pot. Before I keep going with that, toiletries is getting $20. And it's actually really, really good, friends. If you guys are interested, let me know in the comments below and I'll probably share that recipe with you guys. So good. The rice is so good. So my son loves the chipotle rice, and that's all he would eat when he was little. He wouldn't eat like the chicken or the barbacoa because it is a little bit spicy for him. He's starting to try it now, but the rice was the only thing that he would eat whenever we would go to Chipotle. I couldn't make it. One time I tried to make it at home and he's like, no, I want the Chipotle rice. Like, he was smaller back then, and I'm like, this is the Chipotle rice. He's like, no, like, it didn't taste the same. Like, my rice was sticky. It wasn't good. So now I think I got it down. Tastes good. I'll probably share a picture with you guys of what the whole meal looks like. And after this budget cast stuffing video, I'm going to go and, oh, my mouth was just watered. I'm going to go finish dinner because it is a little bit of a process, right? To make the corn, everything. Home loan. No, wait, I already did this one. In my home expenses, but I have it here in case I have to run to the bank to pay our mortgage. I want to have an option to have a cash envelope here. That way I can put the money there and then go to the bank. That's why I wanted this wallet where I can just have everything, these envelopes, and then take it with me to the store. Okay, what else, friends? What else? Pretty big, thick wallet. I need to add more things in here. Like, it comes with these notepads, and I think I will be including some in here. That way I can make like the grocery list. So I'll be doing that later. I think it looks so cute. Okay, dokie. So we have cell phone. I already put, I put $29 in there. And then we have our medical bill. $15. 5, 10, 15. This one doesn't have a name, but I remember it's for medical. That's the one I've been using for medical. I'm so glad that medical bill's going down. Thinking this morning, like, okay, once we pay that, we're going to have $60 more left a month, and we can use that towards savings, or we can put that money towards eating out or something like that. But you know what? I think I'm going to keep saving that money towards like a medical envelope, because you just never know when you need to go to the doctor and need to have money set aside for medical. Also for our deductible, since we have a very high deductible, I just want to have money saved up for medical. Those things just come unexpected. So for trash, we have $10. So we got a letter after I had done my budget sheet. We get a letter. I open the letter and they're like, our trash price is going up because of the gas prices. And I'm like, that's not fun. Christmas, I'm going to put $20 in for our Christmas. But you know what? There's really not much we can do about it. Just, it is what it is. We gotta, if we need to tighten our budget in other places, like not eat out as much, or have money saved up for clothing, and actually pay like the main bills priorities, then we will have to do that. Internet. You know what? Electric, I'm going to have to budget in the next check, and internet as well. Have $6 left over. $6. Where do I put those? Here, there. Put it towards electric. I'm glad that our electric bill was paid already. No, I'm not so happy that once the summer comes here in Arizona, our electric bill is going to go up even higher. Not too happy about that. And I don't even have money saved up for electric because I left over that I over budget. We had to use it for our medical bills. We did have a couple medical bills that came unexpected, so I had to use it for that. That's why I was thinking like the importance of saving for medical. It's so important. If you don't have an envelope or you don't save for medical, please do save for that, because those things come unexpected. Okay, so my cash envelopes, I'm going to put them in this money bank bag. So whenever I have to go pay, let's say, oh, I got to go pay my trash bill, I'll take this envelope with me. If I have to go pay something else, internet, whatever it is, I'll take that envelope with me. Just in the meantime that I finish making the rest of my envelopes to fit in my Moterm. I was working on these today and I think they're so cute. These I will end up keeping. The other envelopes that I made for my binder, I'm not too sure about those. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, my friends. You guys make me so happy that you guys stayed to the end. Thank you for almost 300 subscribers. I am so happy. I can't thank you guys enough. Thank you, thank you, thank you for staying with me. Very thankful, very blessed that I have you guys coming day by day to watch my videos. May God bless each and every one of you guys, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.